Hello Bazigers, we welcome you today to discuss a very important topic that is sure to capture your interest. Today we will be discussing how to play Ace King. We already know that Ace King is one of the best starting hands in poker and consequently one of the hands that you are likely to win a ton of chips with. Since Ace King is a strong but drawing hand, it is difficult to know how to proceed with this hand when we miss the flop. When we say drawing hand, we don't necessarily mean that we are trying to draw to straights or flushes, but simply that we still need to hit an ace or a king to improve our hand strength from a high card hand to at least one pair. It is for this reason that the potential of this hand is maximized when we get to see all 5 community cards. Ace King suited especially has the ability to make extremely strong hands such as straights and flushes, which will also be the highest possible straight or the highest possible flush and will almost certainly be ahead at showdown. Generally speaking, in cash games, it is recommended to play Ace King aggressively before the flop. If the action has been folded to you, you should be looking to make a standard raise around 3 times the big blind. And if someone has already raised before you, it is generally a good idea to re-raise with this particular hand, especially in position, that is, from the dealer button or the position before the dealer. Ace King is a particularly strong hand, also because whenever you hit a pair, you will always have the top pair with the best possible kicker. Kicker, as you would remember from our previous chapters, is the second card in your hand that acts as a tiebreaker if 2 or more players have the same ranking hand made with one of their cards. Now let's discuss the scenario most players struggle with. What if we miss the flop? Missing the flop means when our Ace King does not connect with cards that open on flop. Do we always have to make a continuation bet in that case as well? The answer to this question is no. We must proceed with caution on boards where Ace King has little to no chance of improving. In certain situations, Ace King may still not be the best hand even after improving. For example, if we have raised pre-flop with Ace of Clubs, King of Clubs, and we're facing 2 opponents on a board of 10 of spades, 9 of spades, 7 of hearts, it is in fact advisable not to put in more chips on this kind of board. Even the legendary poker player Doyle Brunson once said, Ace King is a great hand because when you hit the flop, you are likely to win a big pot, and when you miss, you are likely to lose very little. The same applies to a hand like Ace Queen, which is very similar in nature to Ace King. Let us now take a look at a few more examples of how Ace King performs on different board textures. For simplicity, let us assume that we are holding the Ace of Clubs, King of Clubs in all of these examples. Number 1. If the board is 10 of clubs, 7 of clubs, 3 of hearts, we can improve our hand in multiple ways. This is generally going to be a good board for Ace of Clubs, King of Clubs, and even if we are somehow behind in a spot like this, we could always improve to top pair with top kicker or a flush. Additionally, if we are up against a hand like Queen 10 suited or Jack 10 suited or 10 9 suited, we have 15 outs to improve to a better hand, the 9 remaining clubs in the deck to make a flush, and 3 kings and 3 aces each to make a bigger pair than our opponent. Number 2. If the board is Ace of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, this is a board where we should play carefully. While Ace King will often still be the best hand, connected high card boards like this can be slightly tricky because it is possible that our opponents entered the hand with other strong hands like Ace Queen, Ace Jack, Queen Jack, or even King 10, etc. Number 3. If the board is Ace of Spades, 8 of Diamonds, 6 of Hearts, most of the times our hand will be good. And the only combinations that beat us are Ace 8 and Ace 6. This is generally considered a safe board where it is not easy to make straights and flushes, and we should look to play these kind of boards aggressively. As you play more and more, you will potentially come across multiple reasonable strategies of playing Ace King effectively. Until then, we would recommend playing this hand aggressively in most situations, but knowing that it is completely alright to give up when the board does not go your way. We hope you learned something new today. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next chapter.